bro. I've been put up for a little minute, bro. I just been, you know what I'm saying?
Let's get to
doing my thing, handling business.
All right, hold on. Okay,
Doing my
I got some
thing.
questions for Zay.
All right, go ahead. You first.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
We gotta hit him. We gotta grill him first.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm here.
And they ain't really, ain't grilled, but you know how you sauce it up. But so I guess the initial thing is leaving, us in the sense of you felt like we wanted you to crash out, but not we wanted you to more contain, just kind of have some. Well, I'm just gonna say kind of what a lot of people are, and just in a sense picking up too. Be more self-contained, like of course we didn't want you to be on goofy time, but you felt like. You know what I'm saying? It could have been like strained that way.
Chris J, what up, my boy? What up, my boy?
So pop out too. Yeah, Zay was going to, but
yeah, I'm gonna pop out.
So all that stuff. So leaving, resigning and taking a break or whatever you would do. Speak on that.
So I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Right? That's what we here for. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of felt like I wasn't part of the team no more, bro. Like. That's just how I was feeling from being cut out from the reality TV show. Oh yeah, this shit ain't got nothing to do with KP. I always chopped it up with KP every now and then, bro. So everybody wanted us to beef so bad too, bro. Everybody used to hit me up. Bro. They was bro, you cool with KP? You and KP? I'm like, bro, me and KP ain't never had a problem.
KP wanted.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Zay.
Yeah, but what it came down to was, bro, I kind of started to feel like I wasn't part of the team no more, bro. Just from being cut from the reality TV show and not being in communication with y'all, but y'all was running communication through KP, so I was thinking like I got to feel like I wasn't part of the team no more, bro. That's just really what it boiled down to keep it a buck. And then it came to the point where I was like, all right, well they want me to do this, I really don't want to do that. So I felt like, damn, well why we can't come to an agreement and okay, if we got KP to do this, why we can't do something that fits Zay? You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of trying to make everything one thing, like, you know what I'm saying? I really just wanted some more say so in, because at the end of the day, I know it's y'all shit. I know Pop Austin is D and Jet. Y'all run that, but I just feel like the people tune in to watch us, bro. So even though it's y'all platform, even though y'all own the platform, like I said, I felt like at first we was a team, bro. So
let me say this, because I was thinking about this earlier today. Like,
and I got something to say after K.
They own Pop Austin. We are the podcasters and the entertainers, but it ain't no yin without the yang. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have a car, but if you ain't got no key. You understand what I'm saying? It don't work.
You can have a gun, but if you ain't got no bullets, it ain't gonna fire.
Exactly. You the bullets and they the guns.
You know, exactly.
Without the gun, you have nothing. You are just a bullet. You ain't nothing.
Right, and vice versa.
And vice versa.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? So even though we know what ownership and what ownership falls in place, but when it comes on the dynamic of the team, because it's a team at the end of the day, you got an owner. The owner of the goddamn San Antonio Spurs has to coordinate with the coach, the players, the assistant coaches, the GM. It all is a team. You know what I'm saying? So I feel what you're saying. Like, you want to be.
Well, the superstar, I want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, bro. Even though these people own the team, they gonna come down and ask LeBron to start the team. Like, hey, what you think we should do? You know what I'm saying? That's all it really asking for, bro.
But you got some owners. I ain't gonna lie. You got some owners that don't give a LeBron talking about. Shut up and dribble.
But that's why he left Cleveland. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't even really pushing you to the back, really. It was more just like, we know what's going to work. So it's like, okay, sometimes you got to dibble-dabble into this a little bit, go off on somebody. And you know what I'm saying? With the reality show, this is what the original plan was going to do. Because, of course, you got to start with one and then build up with another. We originally did the Austin Outcast thing because naming that Austin Outcast, you're from Austin, so clearly you're not an outcast.
Right.
You're from
I'm
Austin.
from the trenches.
So there's a reason why we named it that. We were going to start out with KP and a few others and really, focus on KP. Yeah. But KP brought it up to you and it kind of then muddled it up. I'm not trying to throw him under the bus, but I mean, that's kind of like what happened. And then what we were going to do.
So I should have never brought it up?
Yeah, really. It should have just been us and you, and then we would have spun it off, and then been like, then we could have done stuff with Zay that was tailored toward us, and then it brought you into the fold. You know what I'm saying? We got to start with one though, because it's just D&I.
Right.
I wish we don't have the money for the overhead like that. Look at No Jumper, they downsizing. So that was really the big thing. Is just.
We gonna get into that because I heard.
We gonna definitely talk about
that.
But it wasn't really pushing you to the back, but it looked like it. So I guess really at the end of the day, communication runs the nation. You know what I'm saying? Right. But some of these things you gotta willing to go out of your comfort zone. I'm not saying to be goofy or nothing, but if you want to go off on somebody, and it's like I could pick this person like a 607 Unk or something. I'm just throwing his name out there. Yeah. You can, you know what I'm saying? You could do that, and then that's what they want to see. Goes off on this, like looking for extra. In and out. We gonna get to him too. In and out of jail. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? But
like I said though, it wasn't like I said, like that's why I ain't go off like that. Like y'all know how I get when I get pissed off for real. I really go off and set it up. But like I said, it wasn't really like no beef like that or nothing like that. Like all that we accomplished together, bro. Like I said, bro, I never have nothing really foul or nothing bad to say about Jet or D. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's up? It's your boy KP, man, with Pop Austin Media. Like that content. If you like the video you just seen, make sure you smash that like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and join the Discord so you don't miss a beat. We coming for sure.